I want you to talk about the crystals inside the mind.
Yeah, so inside of the human brain, we have billions of magnetite crystals. Now, I did a whole show on crystals because crystals are actually sentient living beings because they can replicate everything that a human being can do. Everything from growing to replicating to thinking to communicating, and we know this through standard science. They can create their own energy. If you have anybody here who has an actual a Bic lighter, when you flick that thing on the Bic, that's not a little spark coming out of like some flint. That's a crystal in there. Crystals are what is inside of lighters. When you put pressure on a crystal, it creates a spark. The energy comes out of the crystal. Crystals were used in what? Crystal radio sets. The first radios were based on crystals. And so we know that crystals have the capability of sending and receiving information. So now you have billions of living crystals inside of your brain. Now, we've been kind of disconnected from the emotion and understanding of the crystals are there and feeling them pick up Earth's magnetic fields, feeling what they're supposed to receive psychically, and also being able to move things with our mind. That's what those crystals are there for. In ancient times, before Homo sapiens sapien, our cousins were already here. They had the capability of doing that. Now, what's also interesting about these crystals is they actually help to encapsulate your spirit in the avatar body, but with two other mechanisms. The other mechanism is your neural correlates of consciousness, which are three giant nerves that wrap around the inside of the skull that look like a crown of thorns. Now, you all know the story of Yeshua in the Bible, who had to put on the crown of thorns. To me, it's an archetype of what really is going on inside of our minds. We all are walking around with a crown of thorns that's responsible for us to receive higher levels of consciousness. See, Jesus never said he was coming back. He said the Christ will return.
Come on, talk to him then, Billy.
And then you have your neocortex, Neo from the Matrix. All right, those three things together, along with the magnetite crystals, the correlates of consciousness, the neocortex, all help to encapsulate temporally, in time, your spirit consciousness that's animating the avatar body. That's how you animate this body. Without those three things, you can't animate an avatar body.